Nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys! What?
Oh God, my head.
Fuck, man.
Where are we?
the
Where are we?
Oh,
Are we in
I
Britain?
feel so
No,
dizzy.
we're not in Britain. There's water right there. We've got to be in Britain.
Felix, there's
Britain?
water
What?
all around the world.
How can you prove it's not the English Channel?
I mean,
Well, it looks like we're in a city by the looks of it. Again.
That's right. The English don't
So-
have cities. I think we're safe.
Yeah, that's probably right. God damn. Are my eyes playing tricks on me, or do you guys see all this? Look at all this. Look
These
at
cars are so different.
Look at
I don't
these
know where
funky
we are.
jalopy cars with big wheels and odd horns, like a wah, wah, you know. And there's a
tramways
kid over
everywhere.
there. There's a kid over there walking home from the coal mines.
I'm gonna
Look at him.
make.
He's all covered in soot.
I'm gonna make an
Dude, look
educated
at this
guess, my friends, and I would say we have traveled through the 1920s.
What makes
Travel
you
back
think
in time?
That is
That
such a
can't be right.
stupid
That can't be
thing.
possible at
That's
all.
Literally, whoa! Look at that guy.
Oh
He's
my
wearing
God,
a
he
fedora. He's
actually
looking good.
looks good.
He's wearing.
Yeah,
Okay, maybe
we're in
Paul's
the
right. I think we're in the.
1920s.
We're in the 1920s.
We're in the 1920s. That guy's wearing a fedora and he actually looks good.
Welcome.
God damn.
Anyway,
That's not ominous at all. Anyways, welcome to season 2. I'm calling it season 2 of getting sidetracked. We're in the 20s
Is that how
now.
it works? That's
I
how
mean,
it works.
every
We
time
go,
we
we
change
travel through
setting right
time, and
now.
all of a sudden it's season 2.
We don't have to. Yep, it lasted 10 episodes, so far we have made it further than most Netflix shows. We should be
That's actually a good
and
point.
You should be happy. And you should be happy too, viewer, because I'm not paid for this. No, I'm kidding.
Neither am I.
I'm paid in
nobody's
happiness.
paid. Felix, we have 30 subscribers. 32.
Yeah, where's the money? Where's the
money,
Lebowski?
Pedro?
Looks like we're gonna have to get involved in the speakeasy business to make a little bit of cash, a little bit of money, a little bit
You
of.
know, if we want to get into
the
that
green.
kind of, if we want to make that kind of green, maybe we could get lessons from the best. I say that we go see Al Capone himself.
Holy shit!
Well, I'm gonna make another educated guess and say that we are in San Francisco, which is situated on the western part of the United States of America. And Al
Fantastic.
Capone has been notoriously has made notorious criminal acts in Chicago.
Oh, we just go there.
Chicago.
Do we
Let's go
have
to
a
Chicago.
T-72 we can just steal real quick?
We no longer
The
have
T-72 didn't exist in 1920. Oh shit!
it.
We're
I
gonna have
think
to
we're
steal
fucked.
some. We're gonna have to steal some bullshit American Christie tank. God damn it!
I'm sure we'll totally.
This is not how I thought this day was gonna go.
I know, right? I thought we were going to Britain, and now we're stuck here.
Is this arguably worse?
San Francisco.
Arguably.
If we're gonna start a criminal, what would be your? If you got involved in some kind of criminal enterprise, what would be your choice? Your enterprise of choice.
That's it.
You're an illegal business owner. What do you do? What's your job?
That's a
I don't
very
know.
good question.
I'd go on Wall Street or something.
Yeah.
Easy money.
I'd like to be Nacho.
Political.
I would like to
Nacho,
be
yeah.
Nacho from
Nacho's
Breaking
great.
Bad, and I collect pills from the guy, and then I go. You think I'd be caught dead driving that thing? Looks like a school bus for 6-year-old pimps.
I know exactly. Better
That
Call
would be
Saul
what
is
that
also
would be
so
me.
good.
Yeah, that would be
I'd
me.
be
That's what
Mike.
I would say.
I want to be Mike.
You want to be Mike?
Even though
Yeah,
you
Mike is.
cannot-
Yeah,
You cannot be Mike. That's the problem, though. Mike is
That's
like in a class of his own.
well, if you're gonna be Mike, you got to break your boy first.
Well, yeah. I also got to shoot some
That
German
scene
guy
made
in
me
the
cry.
back.
That too. You got to shoot a lot of people in the back if you want to be Mike.
Hey, I'm
No
Mike.
matter which Breaking Bad character would you be? We're getting sidetracked. Which Breaking Bad character would you be?
Rick Grimes.
Yeah, that was my favorite part where Rick Grimes he goes Jesse.
I'll be honest.
The dead are walking.
I'll be honest with you. I've watched.
Jesse,
I think I
this
finished
mess is
season
so fucking
1
good. It's
of
bringing
Breaking
people
Bad,
back from the
and
dead.
I'll be honest with you, I did not like it.
You said to me that you saw like the first 2 episodes, and you
perhaps
said it was like you said quote it was like a fever dream.
I mean,
which first of all, I
kinda.
don't know how you got that, but okay.
No, it's like the guy goes from a perfectly good man to a criminal that's.
Was he though?
I mean, yeah, he was. He was just a fucking teacher.
Yeah,
In severe
He was a
death
good
with
man.
cancer, you
In
know.
I
severe
mean, that's the
debt with
United
cancer.
States.
in severe debt
death.
with cancer. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
No, but
That's just the whole
seriously,
country.
being in the United States, I'd be scared shitless to just even break a finger.
Yeah.
And if you get pregnant now, it's kind of getting sus.
Oh God. Yeah, maybe we don't need to talk about that, but yes, it is. It is. Well, actually, all that's really done, from what I've heard. Now, people can yell at me in the comments and tell me that I'm way wrong, but from what I've heard, all the overturning of Roe v. Wade, what that really has done is it's just made it up to the states. It's no longer like federally mandated,
Okay.
which that has its ups and downs.
Shouldn't
Now you
be,
can have
really?
the state like Texas. Well, because it kind of would already like Texas already did their bullshit, which was kind of already against all that. So overturning Roe v. Wade was just kind of like, it's official now, I suppose. I don't know. I don't know how the fuck all that stuff works. I'm not qualified to
should-
talk on that.
I'll be on. Oh God! Is that toxic waste in the ground getting closer to? Ooh, I'm feeling the radiations. We better get away from this subject.
Yeah. Oh, just back away slowly, everybody. As we all
Ooh,
know, the
back away.
1920s
Make
were
sure your
infamous
hazmats are
for.
fine.
Make sure the 1920s were infamous for their toxic sewage. Let's go see if we can find Bumblebee. Do you think Bumblebee was around at this time? Because it's canonically confirmed he was in World War II. So do you think he was here in 1920s? You think
I don't
Bumblebee
know.
was running
You
around
wanna
as a little
just call
jalopy?
his name out in the streets?
Hey, yo, Bumblebee!
Uh,
Hey, Bumblebee!
I've seen the movies. Come here, eh?
Bumblebee. My name is Optimus Prime. Come.
Holy shit, that might work. That might work.
Come right now.
Come,
Bumblebee,
come.
you need to come for the Autobot cause. That's it.
Gumblebee. You mean Gumblebee? Yeah, that's what I'm calling him
Bumblebee.
now.
That was a bit that I did with my brother where it's Batman, but his whole gimmick is that he has to edge to defeat the Joker. So his whole
What?
thing is just that he can't come. He's not allowed to come, but he has to keep edging. And so it's like he comes back from a night out and like Alfred's healing his wounds. Like, Master Wayne, you really can't keep this up much longer. And he's like, I can't come, Alfred. I have to defeat the Joker. He's like patching his wounds and he's like, Alfred, be careful. He's like, Master Wayne, if you keep going like this, you're not going to be much longer before you have nothing left. But it's all just
I'm
a
like
reference.
silent, and I think I'm as silent as the audience. Maybe some people are listening to this in public right now, and like hearing
full
your
speaker
fucking
mode.
fever dream. Yeah.
Shout out to those of you who are listening to this podcast on an airplane.
The bomb,
bomb.
guys, the
bomb.
bomb. It's here. This
The
guy
bomb
right
has
here
been
has the
planted.
bomb.
This guy right here. He
Whoa,
has a
whoa.
gun and a
I love how
bomb.
we are.
Oh,
we're all quoting
wow.
the same thing, and it's great. The
The
bomb.
bomb and about to
The
blow
bomb.
up.
This guy
the
right
bomb
here,
and
right
about to
here.
blow
The
up.
bomb. Minecraft.
Anyway, I had
Yeah,
an
that-
idea for a subject of discussion, but
Anyway.
I have the
So-
ideas chat open right now, but there's just no good, neat segue.
I mean,
Well, actually, we were talking about cars a second ago. I could have segued that.
I mean,
Ooh, do it.
okay, fine.
what's
I'll
a
go
s-
fuck myself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
fuck
you
people.
can go fuck yourself for a second. We'll wrap back, I promise. You posted, Felix, in the chat. What is a small nitpick you like about your car?
Yes.
Is
A
it
little
a
quirk
nitpick
about your car
negative?
that you like.
No,
It is,
I-
but it's like
it
a little
is, but
quirk.
I was
you know?
thinking like a little quirk. It should have been a quirk.
What's
it's
you know
something
like
cool.
something about your car that's not perfect, but you kind of like that about it. You know?
Or just a little detail that you
Your
think
the
makes it
car I like?
stand out or
I mean,
different.
I'd say for me
Ah.
it's just the fuel consumption. Last time I went for
Not
a
a
ride
quirk.
was
Ooh.
yesterday. 5.5 liters for 100 by 100 kilometers. 5.5.
I don't know any of that. I'm American. I didn't get any of that.
Jesus Christ.
I'm still trying to catch up with like meters and Celsius. So
I
that's
feel- I
right over my
think-
head.
I think Joe Rogan actually made a the Joe Ho has actually made a conversion in my.
Joe Ho, A Pirate's Life for me.
I thought he was on the list. I thought we didn't say his name anymore.
Oh, my bad. No, we don't talk about him. We don't
Anyways,
talk
All
what's
about
right,
this
this guy.
it's
small
for it's
quirk you like about your
42
car,
miles
Etta?
per gallon. It's 42 miles per gallon.
God damn. How many gallons does it hold?
I don't fucking know,
Like
man.
2.
I just don't know how many total gallons, how many total miles can your car go before you hit empty?
I was gonna. Well, in kilometers, roughly 600.
That doesn't sound like very much.
It's. I mean,
At all.
it's a
That's a
city
fair
car.
bit.
It's,
Just
well, yeah,
dumb it down
yeah,
for me. Does it get good? Are you trying to say
I
that
can
it
get
gets
to
good
Toronto
gas
with
mileage
it.
or bad
I
gas
can
not
get to
gas.
Toronto easily. I can get to Toronto.
Fair enough. My nitpick about my car is probably that it never fucking works ever and is a piece of crap.
Well, it's
No,
not
I'm
your
just
fault
kidding.
for owning a fucking BMW.
No,
La
I
Is it a
do kinda
BMW?
like-
I tried. I guessed that. Is
Hey,
it a BMW?
Felix, la BSW.
I have no idea what that is.
BS.
Wait, no, I
le
know what
BS,
that is.
You
tabarnak.
suck.
Wait, no, I get it. Yeah.
Oh god, they're speaking fucking Italian now. I can't keep up.
Poppity
I can't keep
poop.
up with this shit.
Buddy
I'm an
beep boop boop.
uncultured American. I can't speak anything other than American. God damn it.
Well, you're in San Francisco in the 20s, so that fits.
Yeah, you
Anyways,
see?
you see.
I almost
Yeah, you
thought
see,
of
my
something
car
really.
can do
I thought,
everything.
I thought of something really, really bad to say that I cannot repeat on the podcast, but I'd like to repeat it afterwards when we stop recording.
All right, we'll
So
remind
anyway,
you. So,
yeah,
my
please
car,
remind
though,
me.
I
Yeah,
do.
go with your car.
I do like how it can do everything. Like for the Canadian winter, the four-wheel drive is great. It's super comfortable. That's the biggest thing. It's really comfortable. It's got lots of room, and
You
yeah.
look like a sucker dad in it.
No, I
And
mean,
You
that's a
yeah,
bad
fucking
I
thing.
do,
also get-
especially with the shirts and the t-shirt. You,
That's a
Bro,
bad
I
thing?
look like
you,
a fucking dilf in
Felix,
that thing.
look like a sucker dad.
And I'm a fucking dilf. Women
He's trying
crave
to-
me.
All right, you heard it here first, folks. Felix is a DILF confirmed. You know what?
He likes
man?
cock and
That's more
balls.
power to you. He likes
my
cock and
biggest
balls
dreams
and
and
also DILF.
Aspirations.
I mean, DILF, you can be a DILF. I would say
Wow,
as
this
well.
car really
Oh.
is having an effect on me. I've got to get rid of it.
It's changing me fundamentally as a person. What are your attainable and unattainable dream cars?
I want a 4Runner. A Toyota 4Runner.
I really think I have my attainable dream car. Maybe a bit more recent.
You really are a DILF, huh?
Fuck off!
You're perfectly happy with being who you are, and that's what that's awesome
Alright,
though. Not
guys.
many people are at that point in life. Not many people get there ever.
And my dream unattainable car
Yeah.
would be a Di Tommaso Pantera.
What the actual fuck did you just say? Are you posting cringe on my timeline? What
Fuck
a D
it, I'll
Tom
get it.
a what
Di
a what
Tommaso.
D
It's
like D-E Tommaso?
Yeah.
But it's the
D.E.
dip your balls in the tomato.
Oh, there we go. D.E. Tomas.
Dip
It
balls
looks
tomato.
like-
Oh, I see.
if I
Dead
had to
Tommaso
describe it
Pantera.
quickly to audio
Ooh.
viewers, love you
Okay,
to death.
that actually
It
does
looks
kind of
like
look nice.
Just send
it
a
looks like
picture,
a
goddammit.
Murcielago at home. No, a Countach at home.
Just send
Lamborghini
a
Countach
gosh
at
darn
home.
picture.
I'm putting it in serious chat. Serious talk.
Oh,
That's it's not a bad car. That's a nice little
It's-
car.
It's honestly like the kind of car. I think it's used a lot in like synthwave and retrowave videos.
It's very 80s.
I just
very 80s, I would
really,
say.
really, really like the back end of it. Like, look at that.
Oh,
I'm gonna
that actually
send.
is
I'm
nice.
gonna
this
send a
car really
picture of
is.
my dream car, and you guys are gonna judge me for it. But it's obtainable.
I don't care. Go for it.
That's cool. That's kind of the whole reason.
I
we're
know
here.
what it is.
Yeah, you do. But like, it's actually obtainable, and there's quite a lot of them still left in the world. It's this babe.
I doubt that actually. I think you're lying.
I did not expect that. I expected a Tacoma, but Paul just
Willie's
posted
Jeep, everybody.
a fucking Willys.
A
It's a
44.
Willie's. It's a Willie's Jeep.
I actually,
Oh wow,
in
that's
the
awesome.
golf club I worked for, there
That is
just
a badass
was a
little Jeep.
Willis.
Yeah, it was a 1950s
There was just a
one, though.
Willis
I
in
think
the
it was in the
barn.
M35.
Yeah.
That fucking Lamborghini wannabe does look good.
It's really like a Countach at home, but I think it looks better than the Countach.
Well, the big
Countach
back
at
wheels
home.
with
With a spoiler, just like
no, not
that's
the spoiler.
Like,
Without the spoiler,
no, I like the spoiler.
I don't. It spoils me.
That's cool. Anyway,
I see what he did there. I see what he did there. Hold on. I'm gonna post. All right, I'm gonna post my attainable and then unattainable dream car.
Oh, fuck, unattainable
Go for it.
because I don't have an unattainable. I don't want a Ferrari.
Like if money was not an object, what car would you get?
I did
that's
forget to
None.
mention that my attainable car that I own right now is a Volvo XC70.
Yeah, I guess.
Like
Yeah, we just said
2008.
that you had. We said that you had a DILF car, and we didn't really specify what we meant by that. Yeah.
It's the finest car,
The-
and you
the-
guys know
yeah.
it. You're just
the-
jealous.
The thing is that I don't have an unobtainable car that I
Because you're
want.
boring.
No, but I've got an unattainable
boring?
vehicle that I want.
Well, you want your fucking Sherman, do you?
Yeah, he wants to get a tank. Unattainable vehicle. I mean, I would count. I'll count that an unobtainable dream vehicle being like a Sherman. That's
mean,
cool.
yeah.
I'm okay
I
with
know.
that.
I've got a few
Um,
cars that I want, honestly.
All right, so attainable dream car, right here, for audio listeners, love you to death. A 2017 Chevy Camaro. Yeah,
Good
choice.
black-
Looks
Yeah,
good.
I
I like
exactly-
the stripes on it like that.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
black.
say something. I'm gonna say something that might be controversial to certain people. The
My
Camaro, the
fingers
modern,
on the disconnect button.
the modern Camaro looks better than the modern Mustang.
Ooh, I think I actually
I agree. I agree. Yes, this
I
man
think
is
I'm okay
not
with
speaking lies.
But
Yeah,
if you go back to the 60s/70s, 100% a Mustang. Like a I
Yes.
think a
No, yeah, that's-
68 Mustang, was it?
no, the six. That's what my unattainable dream car, a 69 Mustang, definitely.
Like
That's
a
good looking
Shelby?
car.
Yeah, the fucking John Wick car,
GT
dude.
500.
That thing is so hot.
It
the
is
only-
really hot.
The only car on this earth I get a boner for. That thing is like if money wasn't an object, if there was no obstacles, the 69 Mustang, the car from John Wick, the car from John Wick
yeah.
2. Actually, I guess it's from all the John Wick movies, but yeah, that
I do
car
have
is
some.
so hot.
If you don't want to sidetrack right away, I do have some extra cars I'd like to own eventually.
Sure, throw them out there. We like
Feels
cars
like-
in this chat, right, guys?
If you better like cars, otherwise like you're fucked because we're gonna keep going. One of my other cars that I do want is a 1980s Pontiac Firebird, just
Bruh.
because of the silhouette.
Yo,
Oh.
Felix.
Oh, okay.
You
That's a
know,
very
you
interesting
know,
pick, I like
Cedric.
Well, I know his dad has a Firebird, but it's
Yeah.
newer and it sucks. This one,
Fuck.
I like how high up
1980s.
it is. I'm a big fan
Yeah.
of cars that are like that ride high. I like higher up suspension. I like when a car has a lot of clearance underneath it.
I'll be
looks-
honest. I don't like the Firebird.
I just like the silhouette on it. You know, like kind of wedged in
That is
front and
pretty
then little.
awesome, It
That's
looks like a
really
spy car. It looks like it would be in a James Bond
It really
movie.
does.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen Smokey and the Bandit?
No.
That reminds me of
What are
something.
you gay or something? What do you suck penis for a living?
Oh, I fucking suck penis. I would suck Burt Reynolds' dick if he was alive.
I never said Burt Reynolds. You're bringing in extra objection, relevance to case.
Ursay.
You see, it is objection overruled because this is the
Oh, he got you.
star car. The star car of Smokey and the Bandit.
Wow.
Lead role in Smokey and the Bandit, Burt Reynolds, in his 1978 Firebird, and it's great. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, what?
I'll be
Oh yeah,
honest.
cars.
It's not a car, but I want this.
You want a grasshopper?
I want a fucking L4 grasshopper.
Yeah, that is definitely not a car, Nomad, because that is a plane. That is an
Not a
aeroplane.
car.
No, but
What
like-
plane even is that?
It's an L4 grasshopper, which were used by the infantry to go on recon missions. And
Ew, it's an infantry recon
And
plane.
there's a whole like Rosie the Rocketeer thing as well.
yeah, during the Battle of Aracor, a guy strapped 4 bazookas on his wings, and
Bazooka Charlie.
no,
No,
It's
Rosie the Rocketeer.
yeah.
Oh, never mind
You
then. I guess the chief
stupid. No,
the
like
chieftain misinformed me then because he
the
told me
L4,
he
the
was
L4
telling-
Grasshopper is a super light, super agile, and just overall sexy beast of an aircraft. It's very slow though. Like
I believe you.
stupidly slow.
Storage is better.
What about the Bazooka Charlie threw in an L3 Cub with 6 bazookas mounted under the wings.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
The chieftain made a mention of a guy named Bazooka Charlie at the Battle of Armor Corps who flew with 6 bazookas under the wings.
That's roughly
Now maybe
what-
he got the two. Maybe he got different stories mixed up, but
I
that's
might
what I always
have.
thought.
Wait, Rosie the Rocketeer. That's pretty much the same thing. Oh, okay. Wait, what? No, they're the same.
Was it a duo?
No.
Was it 2 people?
All right. Bazooka Charlie was the name of the pilot, and the name of the
Ah.
aircraft was Rosie the Rocketeer. All right. Say yeah.
This is-
Guys,
I was
can
gonna
I
say, I was like,
retrack?
That's That's dangerous. Them's fighting words around these parts.
I'm
but go ahead.
retracking. You see this vehicle? I want this
It's
vehicle.
Audi. It's
Oh.
Audi. It's got rings on it. Dude, this is
It's
the worst
Audi.
episode.
Audi Quattro Group
Yeah.
B rally. The one that's white, red, gray, and black.
Oh, I like the
That's
yellow
the
and
best
white
one.
one. The yellow and white
Rally
one.
car?
If you
Cars are
like the
fucking
yellow and white one, you're a normie. But this one's great.
When Top Gear did the rally car challenges,
Oh,
and I
yeah.
think it was I forget who it was. Was it Richard? Was it Hammond who brought in a BMW as like his rally car? That made me proud to be a BMW owner at that one moment because I think his car like lasted longer than all the others. I could be remembering wrong. But yeah, I like rally cars. Rally cars are fucking sweet.
Rally is the
no, man,
best
you're gonna have to
motorsport.
you're gonna have to like genuinely like add these images back in so that the audience like knows what the fuck we're talking about because this is gonna be a really
Oh no, editing.
experience. We don't. Yeah, I know. It's something that we all thoroughly despise. But excuse me, bitch.
I'm hissing at you.
I don't want to. I don't want to.
Put effort.
Yeah, I don't want to
Also-
put in effort.
I still have a
I'm
picture
gonna
of cock
admit-
and balls on my desk.
I've never been much of a felon. I've never really committed crimes, you know.
All right, fair enough. I like where
However-
this is going.
What is the? I've got a question after this.
No, you don't. However,
Fuck you.
if I was to steal a car from a museum, it would be this one.
Hitler's car.
It,
A Toyota?
actually, maybe. It's a T100 Baja truck from 1993.
You like this car only because
it's
of
a
Forza.
Baja. Mm.
I don't. The Baja 1000 is one of my favorite motorsports, and I love trophy trucks. I love how they look. It's a fantastic car, and it won so many things. It's a legendary thing. That's not a car. That's a power drill. Why
It's
is
not
there
a power drill.
drill?
It's not a power drill.
Oh, that's sneaky. So what he's just presented was a sex toy. No, I'm kidding.
No, it's it's an
a
airsoft
handgun.
gas blowback pistol, but it looks like that's awesome. Except that it looks
It looks like a drill.
a drill. That's very funny. Well, okay, so then here's how that plays out. You bring that into an airsoft match, and the referees say, "Sir, you can't bring a drill to an airsoft match."
Well,
And
I
then
wanted
you shoot him.
I wanted to reenact
then you
that
shoot
one
him.
scene in American Sniper.
What?
What? Excuse me. All right,
not
guys, we're
recommended.
bringing a new host.
We're gonna go ahead and
Cancel Paul right away
cancel Paul because he's actually insane.
because he's acting.
If anybody
sus.
else would like to volunteer to replace Paul in the
Except
podcast,
Joe?
other than anyone else is more than welcome to volunteer to take Nomad's place in the podcast because, yeah, that's Nomad. We have a
It
reputation
sucks.
to uphold, buddy. It's quite frankly, it sucks. Like you gotta understand where we're coming from, right, dude? Like you just gotta it's just a little bit sus, you know. You see where we're coming from? Do you see what we mean?
I feel
Please say you do.
attacked.
You
Please
should,
just
honestly.
say that you do because if you don't, then I don't know what we're gonna do.
I don't know, man. I'm very tired right now, and I didn't understand a thing. But
Well, that fucking sucks. You should have thought
Yeah,
about that before you became tired.
You're really tired
I
because
think
you
that's
you went
your fault.
outside and you got COVID. How does
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
COVID
I
feel,
got-
Paul?
I mean,
Oh,
sore throat. That's pretty
Yeah,
much
just
it.
like always, gay boy.
trouble getting
Wow.
boners.
Okay. Homophobia.
kidding,
We have a
I'm
reputation to keep, huh?
Kidding.
Mm-hmm.
This podcast has been going downhill since the first
This
episode.
podcast
and
has
I've
been going
saying it.
downhill since episode 1, and I've been saying it since the beginning.
It's gonna be.
Nomad,
It's just getting worse.
I think what this is, Nomad, is that we have a reputation to uphold, but we don't give a fuck what happens to you. That's
Wow.
that's-
Okay.
That's beyond
That's
our
kinda
pay
it,
grade.
Yeah.
That's kind of honestly, you nailed it.
Honestly,
Like,
you pretty
yeah,
much
that's
got it.
exactly
Yeah.
that's exactly how it goes. Nomad, it's a dog-eat-dog world, and right now you're a fucking poodle, okay? And I'm a husky.
I feel it.
What a
Oh, so you're
wonderful
overeating.
world.
You're overeating during summer, and you're generally just a stupid dog. Huskies are stupid.
Yes, Nomad, actually, and I'd like you not to bring attention to my eating habits, but yes, I do overeat. What is like the
It's not
opposite
a
of
good
anemic?
fucking meme. That's a really good meme, but stop. No. We're audio viewers. Paul hates you. We gotta replace him. He's just spamming memes during
Audio
our
viewers,
podcast.
Paul is currently posting memes in the chat right now that are directly attacking you. I don't know who is currently watching
Oh
this
my
video, whatever
god,
your
is
name
that
is,
your
but
mom?
whatever your name is, Nomad just posted a image of your mother. Your mother, I'm pointing at you right now, your exact mother, in a very compromising scenario. And I think if you can see this right now, whoever you are listening to this podcast, you would be
I
very
think
upset.
you'd be really disappointed, not just
I think-
upset, just like disappointed.
you would be
A
disappointed.
creator you've been looking at and looking up to so much for so long, and you see he does this to you. I don't know. I
Honestly,
don't know what to
if
say.
you're listening to this podcast, you should just kill yourself. Like, I think at this point,
Jesus.
Nomad has
No, honestly, this
disrespected
is-
you and your family.
This is
to such a
climbing
degree.
pretty fast, pretty hot. So
You might as well just end
All
it.
right.
cars,
End it
guys, right?
Can I
Right, guys,
sidetrack to
cars.
my idea, please?
Fine.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
sidetrack
You had
your
an idea. I
I,
forgot.
I,
yeah,
I,
I
have been a
forgot.
good boy. I think I deserve this.
No, you spammed
for it,
memes
yeah.
actually.
Well, he's endured our punishment. Let's throw him a bone.
Fine.
Let's throw the little poodle a bone.
Like a chicken
Fuck
wing,
you!
you know?
Oh my god! Fuck you!
No,
Anyway,
we love you. What's your idea?
Funny / embarrassing school stories.
Okay.
Like
Oh,
or
that was like your topic idea. Oh.
and like rumors that you had in school, and just funny stories / rumors.
I do have a good rumor.
I have
I
got
got
a
sexually
couple.
harassed.
Wait. Wait.
Starting off strong.
Yeah.
Wait. Are we actually
you
gonna
know.
talk about this or?
I can if you
Yeah.
like. It's a quick story. It's more funny
You
than it
are.
is like genuinely upsetting. Trust me, I'm not gonna like incriminate anybody because I don't even know who it was. I was walking through the halls and we have like really really small halls, like really tiny. So when the classes let out, like everyone was fucking shoulder to shoulder, like packed like sardines, and like you could barely like you would walk at a snail's pace just because there were so many people around you. And I was walking and somebody just fucking grabbed my balls. I don't know who it was, but a hand just fucking bam right there. And I think there was a squeeze. There was something there. And I was like, I was startled. I was very much startled. And I looked around and I don't know who it was. Just they disappeared into the crowd, whoever it was.
All right, so if you did touch Eda's balls, please tell us in the
Please
comments.
please call the number on your screen. I'd like to know. I'd like to make amends with you. And I'd like to honestly,
Honestly.
I'd like to
911.
I'd like to repay the favor. Also, a girl slapped my ass once in science class, and another girl told me that I had a nice ass after I got back from doing a presentation in front of the
Nice
class.
ass is a bit less sus, but still kind of rough.
Honestly,
Yeah.
Kinda like him.
honestly, you didn't take the chance. You know, you didn't jump on the occasion.
She wasn't my type. I didn't really like her. So
I
was a
don't
bit
think
like,
anyone who just randomly slaps
Don't
my
talk
ass
to
when
me.
I don't know her.
No, I was talking about nice ass.
No, here's the thing though, bro, is that I would get hit on during the period of my life when I didn't know how to handle that sort of thing, and
Sounds
so I was
fucking
always
nice.
like nervous or
No, it
didn't
doesn't.
care. And then as soon as I was like, wait a minute, I actually do want to fuck, girls stopped giving a shit because they were like, oh, well, I guess he's gay or something. Because all of my advances haven't led anywhere. He's probably gay. And then I'm like, wait, no, I just didn't know how to talk to girls. I swear.
Like I remember, if I
And
remember
it was
correctly, in my first year of high school, I was 12. Okay, I was a fucking baby who liked Legos. Okay,
Yeah.
Okay, so
Hey, 12-year-olds liking Legos, there is nothing wrong with that.
I mean, I'm
You
21.
own that. If you're
I'm
12-year-old
21
listening
and
to
I'm
this
gonna
podcast
play
right
with
now,
Legos.
own it.
I'm 21. I'm gonna play with Legos without shame.
Yeah,
I mean, Legos are
I
fucking
play with
awesome.
Legos without shame. Are you fucking kidding me?
Okay, so
I have a fucking Lego collection.
So basically, I was 12, and apparently a girl had a massive crush on me, and I had a crush on that girl. And I was too fucking shy and too scared of being rejected that I never asked her out. But to my defense, I was 12.
That's just
Wow, if you guys
that's
all-
a tale as old as time.
If you guys ever missed your chance with a woman because of how fucking shy you were, tell us in the comments.
Call the number on your screen and cry. Call the number and cry. Cry into your
Vote
phone.
now
like
on
a
your
fucking
phones.
Idiot.
Like a fucking
Cry.
idiot.
I'm not gonna listen.
Have
but
you
just
guys
do
had
it.
many missed opportunities?
No.
Like,
With women or like in life in general?
well, life in no, but no, with women.
Life in general? My entire life has been a missed opportunity.
I could have been
I'm
somebody.
still trying to grab on, you know?
Mm-hmm. My whole life has just been desperately grasping at straws, and I haven't gotten one yet.
Such as with this podcast, man.
Yeah.
If you guys have been
this
grasping
podcast has
at
been going
straws-
downhill since day one, and I've been saying that. No, missed opportunities with women?
I've had a.
Oh, yes, actually, extremely recently. Actually, very recently.
You know,
Was it the
The
girl with
thing
the cotton
is-
balls? That's
the
No.
one
No.
really terrifying thing is that I think I might have some, but I'm still too stupid to know.
I know, right?
Well,
It's
I'm
hard.
actually
It's really
curious
hard.
about this.
I've learned to not care about them anymore. Me?
No, well,
So-
Felix isn't yours. Well,
Oh.
everybody. Well,
Uh-oh.
you guys
There
go.
is. There was
All right,
one.
Felix, rock, paper, scissors. Ready?
All right.
Rock,
1,
paper,
2, 3.
scissors, shoot.
Rock.
I picked paper. Ha! You lose.
Oh, damn it, man. It's a shame.
Um,
I'm going first, anyways. There was this girl in.
Fair enough. I can't argue that. He did lose at rock, paper, scissors. I concede. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm calling
salty.
shotgun now.
Plus, my story has more oomph if I tell it last because it stays in
Yeah,
my memories.
honestly.
So go ahead.
Yeah, it's better if people forget about that one because it was just this girl who was just like smiling to me, waving at me, talking to me sometimes.
Oh,
I know
she
it's
wants
so
to
low.
fuck.
I know it's so low, but I still don't know if she was actually into me or not. And I was thinking back about it, and I was like, damn, I actually kind of wanted to be with that girl. That's a shame. I should have probably done something.
You should have
Yeah.
probably at least talked to her and see how it goes. But okay.
You know, it's like I'm so unconfident that I don't know if I have
That-
chances
that's
at
the
all.
thing. Since I've had my first girlfriend at age fucking 20, my confidence with girl has been gone through the roof. Like I can't.
Confidence with girl.
No, but like because I was very
With a girl, just one. He's not going to tell us which one.
my ex. Fuck's sake. But like no. Like there was a point where I would literally cancel Tinder dates because of how fucking shy I was,
Yeah.
and I could have had a shot.
Tinder
s-
dates sounds
and
nice.
And since then, yeah, you're not even trying. That's your problem. That's the.
I don't know. I don't know what I want. I don't know if I'm ready. I still have so much shit to fucking figure out.
I know
I
that's
lost my
the
job.
thing. Figure
lost my
yourself out
job.
before you start asking for women. Because if you're
what
trying to
if-
get a girlfriend and you don't have your shit straight, it's not gonna work. I've been getting
What
a
if
lot
I
better with
find
it, but I'm
someone
like,
nice?
That,
I've
that's
sat
What
back
if
a
I
couple
find someone
times.
else? Get fucking hell. Just go for it.
I've sat back a couple times and been like, if I had a girlfriend right now, like, could I handle that? And I'm like, sometimes I'm like, you know what? No, I'm not really like, I don't think it would really work at the moment. Although that being said, I am still very much looking. I've thought about Tinder, but I think that's kind of stupid. I think Tinder would be more for me. I don't think Tinder would work like at all.
I've met several people, including Paul, who had couples with Tinder, and one of them.
I know, and
like,
a lot of my friends
I
have
only
met their
know-
current girlfriends through Tinder, and they
It-
all
it
say
depends,
like, try
because
it, like
you-
nothing to lose.
There's a lot of people that are looking for sex and everything, but if you actually like put in your bio that you're looking for something serious and you actually you don't swipe everybody
You take
right.
it seriously.
You take it
Yeah.
seriously and you look for
And you're picky. You're selective. You select someone you actually want.
because I'll be honest,
I've
you
heard.
can. It's gonna sound very plain and boring, but you can tell a lot by the type of picture a girl posts on Tinder, like the way she.
That makes sense.
arguably, yeah.
If
No,
she
yeah,
just
I mean, I
shows
think
her
that's the whole
ass,
point.
if she shows her ass, she wants not necessarily the dick, but there's a high chance she's not looking for anything serious. But if you look for,
Yeah.
if you swipe right on girls that are, it sounds so fucking bad, but like fully dressed and everything that, are
Normal.
are pretty classy. Are pretty classy on their picture. You actually have a real shot at this. The
Yeah.
thing
It's just like
I figure all that. I just haven't I just haven't bothered to pick up my phone, download Tinder, set up a profile, do all that stuff. Like I'm doing fine at the moment. But
Yeah,
if
just
opportunity
like-
comes to me, I'm picking up on it.
I just can't imagine. Like, I've lost my job in aviation when COVID started, and there's a fair chance that I'll have to move when I get another one. So I can't imagine like getting a girl, getting someone I really like, and then it's like, hey, bye.
Well,
yeah.
I'm going to live like 3 hours away.
that's the mindset. You told me this before, and that's the mindset I don't understand. If you like her, okay, if you guys genuinely like each other, let's say you move to Quebec, which is 2 hours
You
away.
realize how big
2
of a
hours
decision that
away is not far.
That is not far.
It's
My
honestly,
Felix, if you want inspiration, my sister is currently dating a lumberjack in California. They
Wow,
have
what's her
they have
problem?
literally long distance
California,
relationship,
ooh.
like as big as you can
But
get, like literally two
you-
opposite sides
you
of
can
this great nation.
literally
the United
just
States of
ship
America.
Long distance sucks.
you can literally ship yourself back during
They're
the
doing
weekends.
But we live in an era where long distance relationships actually aren't that bad because like you can play video games together, you can hop on Discord every night with each other and FaceTime with each other every night. Like, I mean, yeah, it sucks, but like, you can.
No,
make
you don't.
It work.
You don't get that physical proximity. But like,
No, you don't. But you
but
can
like,
arrange
let's
meetings and
say-
stuff every now and then.
yeah, and like 2 hours away, you can literally just drive on Friday night and go. You know,
Yeah.
it's not an issue.
Dude, I don't know if I want. I don't know what I want.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna act
That's
like
chill.
I know
But
what
that's
I'm
chill
doing.
as well.
But
Because,
one thing
like,
I found out
people who
is
do-
you might feel like you're not ready, but the thing is to jump, to just do the first
True.
step.
All right, hang on.
Like the moment you do the first, like for
No,
me,
Felix. No, he doesn't want you to actually jump. No, he doesn't want you to actually jump.
Why didn't you
no,
say that before?
no, he doesn't.
I look
No,
like a
yeah, that's not.
fool.
No, yeah.
no,
I
like,
mean, you kind of did that to yourself,
Oh.
but yeah.
No,
that's,
it's
that's
fault.
his fault.
Nobody else.
That's his fault.
but
That is
like
his fault.
no,
I'll admit.
genuinely, if you actually like just throw yourself out there, do the first step to actually, go.
Throw myself out there. All right, hang on.
No, big fish. Hey, hold on. Oh, man, hold on. Come on back, bro. You're good.
I'm here.
Yeah, I get that
what's
you're
up?
excited. I get you're excited.
Oh, he's a
No,
little
yeah, Paul's
excited
trying to give
boy.
good advice, but I also I definitely understand that. If you don't think you're ready, then
Yeah, of course.
chill
I've
out.
seen what a breakup did to Paul. That's
Yeah.
Well,
terrifying.
see, I had that too. Well, see, I had that too, especially when I was late in high school. I had the big fear of like, why am I going to put all this effort into trying to, woo a girl, date her for a couple weeks, and put all this effort into trying to impress her and get her to like me and all this stuff, only for her to maybe like break my heart in 2 months. Like, what's the point of that? But I've learned that like you just gotta like you learn from that experience and it makes you better as a
Yeah.
person.
Like,
And
And the truth is,
there-
as
there's
my
a,
brother
like-
would say, it's better to have loved and lost than to have never have loved at all. Which I
That's-
didn't think he was right about that, and
He is
now I do think
100%
he's
right.
about
Like
that.
there's a couple of things I did in my relationship that I would not do again. Like there's a couple of
Yeah.
rules that I'm like this, and if you can't deal with that, it's gonna be like that.
if you can't handle me at my worst,
No,
you
it's
don't.
no.
Yeah.
That's a
Then
big,
you don't deserve me at my
like
best.
you need like having a relationship helped me change a couple of things. I actually took care of myself, and I started to actually
Eh.
care.
Can help you build good habits. Yeah.
Yeah, but a big thing
Yeah,
is that
no, I've got
there's
so much
things
shit
that
to
I've
get out of my
been
head.
way too patient with, that I should have stand my ground on, and I didn't because I was in love and too afraid to lose everything. But there are things I would put like first fucking date. Yeah, that's who I am, and if you
Yeah.
can't, like there
It
there
really
are
feels
things
like I don't know. It feels like you just kind of know if it's the one, If
I
it
mean,
just
that's
kinda
how
worked.
it felt. That's literally
and
how
if
it felt.
And if you
It-
don't, then you just fuck around, man.
If it's
and then you can't lose anything.
It,
Wait, what do
the
you
thing
mean,
with my
fuck
relationship
around?
is that it got complicated towards the
Just
end.
see where it goes. Yeah.
It got very hard towards the end because the last fucking month. Because all the first 8 months, the fucking happiest couple in the world.
Mhm.
And then it started to slow down, and I feel like she got disinterested, and one thing led to another, and gone.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes it just like I think the pure mathematics of the world and how many people exist in this world. I think that there are multiple people in the world that you can fall in love with. Like I don't
Oh,
think
yeah.
you're. I think
Oh,
I
most
think
definitely.
I think it can be like just losing one doesn't mean you'll never find another, but it doesn't mean it's not gonna be hard. But yeah, you know, and I've learned all these lessons just through proxy. I've never had like an official girlfriend. The closest I ever had was a girl in high school who her and I kind of fucked around a little bit, did some fun stuff.
Same.
But that was for like
less
a couple.
fun.
That was for like a couple months, and it's the only experience I've ever really had. So, but when it comes to like that relationship stuff, I just kind of know because I know what other people tell me, and I just like what is common sense. Like yeah, obviously, you want to make sure that you're doing stuff for her so that she's still interested in you.
Yeah, you
But
gotta
also,
you gotta put
but
effort.
also don't give
Oh,
yourself
okay.
up and change who you are for her. Because
No,
then
that's
at
100%.
that point you're putting up a facade and it doesn't work.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
But
like,
my
It's all
story,
complicated. I don't have
You
time for
gotta
it.
you gotta change. You gotta change in a way that will change you in a positive way. That's not gonna
For
change
her.
you.
All right, guys, I'm gonna change in a positive way. I'm deleting Paul off my contacts.
So
Fuck you.
basically, what you want to
Better for
go, what you want to do is you want to give yourself, you want to make your proton electron balance differently. You want to add more protons into the mixture, so you're more positive.
I think some more H2O, like
Yeah, that always helps. That always helps. Drink a lot of water, gentlemen.
Stay
If you want to
hydrated,
get a
please.
girlfriend, just stay hydrated. That's pretty much the lesson
but
of
like-
today. If you want to get a girlfriend, stay hydrated.
I've actually started to wear proper clothes. I've actually started to.
Whoa,
No,
whoa.
Yeah, at first he was like
Wait a
homeless.
minute.
No,
He-
because
Yo, hold
the
on
only
a
he
thing
second.
I
still had
wore.
his shirt from elementary school. It was kind of weird.
Fuck you.
So do I.
No,
Half my clothes, half of my shirts I've had since like 8th
No.
grade.
No, like because the only thing I used to wear was cargo pants because that's what I used at school.
Ugh.
That's the only thing I wore.
That's fine.
I mean,
They're
yeah, they're
yucky.
cool, but like when you're going out with a girl, you want to, dress properly, like perhaps put on jeans.
Oh, he's
Like a
upgrading to
civilized
jeans.
man
Ooh.
who doesn't wear cargo pants. Ew. Am I the only one here who's like appalled by cargo pants?
I love cargo
That's
pants.
like fucking
They're-
third. That's like
I
middle
lo-
school.
No, cargo shorts. Yeah, that's like Felix level
Okay.
of dilf.
All right.
All right, that's me on
cargo.
Tinder. Like,
You wear
are you
cargo,
looking for a DILF? Hey,
dude. If you
also
unironically
cute.
advertise
That's
yourself
so-
as a dilf, people would fucking flock.
No,
There are
th-
girls
that's-
who are into
That's
that.
one thing. Felix, you're a good fucking looking guy, and you need your
Man,
fucking
you
comments. No, I'm serious.
You're a handsome little baby boy.
Like, you might think you're not good looking, but I'm telling you, girls,
I mean, I think
especially
I
on
am.
Tinder, like,
like a
Guys
good
like
DILF.
you?
I get it.
no, guys like you, nice teddy bear.
Oh
you-
fuck yeah.
I don't know how to feel about that.
No, like I'm serious. Like I'm not meaning that
No,
in a
it's
bad
true.
way.
I'm gonna make
It's
you
true.
walk on as many
No, it's
landmines
true.
as I can.
Like I'm being 100%
You're walking on
serious.
glass right now, and I'm making it so difficult for you. I find it really funny.
No, but like
I think he's right though.
a nice teddy bear to cuddle. That's
Yeah.
all they're looking for.
Oh, you
I-
never want to cuddle with me.
Well,
What's
you
up
know,
with
you know
that?
what else too? No,
Well,
here's another
Felix,
thing,
you
though, is
repulse
that
me.
Another great thing that is going to help us out is right now the dating market is complete garbage.
Oh, yeah.
Guys are fucking there is the most dickheads on Tinder than there have been in forever. And I have gotten personal testimony from many of my friends who are girls that say that like at that point they're just looking for a dude who is a decent fucking human being, because so many matches they get and so many dudes they try to get with are just fucking sleazy pricks. So they're just
The
like,
truth-
honestly, like as long as you're just like a nice person who is not
You
like
know-
trying to objectify me and treats me like a partner and not some kind of hole, then like I'm with you.
But that's
Like
not
I'll do
how it
anything else
works.
for you.
You
But
gotta have
sometimes it really
some
does.
kind
That
of
is how
things
it
going
works.
together. Yeah, but if it's
Well, of
if
course.
just being
I mean,
nice,
not saying
isn't
you're gonna
enough,
find the
you
love
need
of
to
your life
share
that way.
interests.
Yeah,
Yeah, of course.
You need
No,
to share an
yeah,
interest.
not
Not
saying that
even,
you have-
not
yeah.
even share an interest. Like just with my ex, I'm using because it's the only example I have. Okay.
No, she has to like tanks, otherwise I'm out.
No, like
No, I'm just
she
kidding. I'm
really
just kidding.
wasn't
If she
into
doesn't
tanks.
want to be my kitten on Discord,
She
I'm not
wasn't
interested.
into history. She wasn't into pretty much anything I was in. But like,
Yeah, that's cool.
And it
I
dropped.
actually would kind of
And
prefer
no,
that.
failed.
it failed after 9
It doesn't
months.
have to be everything, but,
No, but like
I don't know.
we
maybe a
liked
few
we
things
liked
together.
walking together.
Oh, sure.
We liked to do activities together. But like if as long like the thing I found out, because she wasn't the first girl she wasn't the first girl I had dates with. Okay,
Well, yeah,
like
the other ones were
you
kind of sus.
literally. Well, the second one, the first one, yeah,
I remember the clingy one.
like the clingy one. Fuck's sake, that's a fucking story that I need to tell. Oh no, head up, it's fucking. I didn't miss a bullet. I missed a nuclear explosion.
Okay.
And the second one, the
We'll
thing
send
is
you
that
the DMs are in French.
nah, but like the second one, the problem with the second one is that we clicked a lot, and I was fully ready to go in a relationship with her.
And she wasn't.
And she wasn't. And the thing is
Oh,
that
I see.
we talked for 2 months. So I was like, okay, at this point, like there's something. We can't talk for 2
Yeah.
months without nothing. Unfortunately,
Yeah,
nothing.
that's what happened to me. Yeah,
So yeah,
is I
we're
was like, "What's up?"
the first one.
I don't
Okay, she texted me on Instagram because I left my Instagram in my Tinder bio.
Cringe.
She texted me on Instagram. Oh, you're good looking and everything, and like I'd like to know to get to know you. And me, first time I ever get a fucking DM like this. All right, fine. Like boys, this is it.
We're in.
Like, and I looked at her picture, and honestly, you know, one big red flag is when you need to convince yourself.
Oh boy, yeah,
And,
that was red
like,
flag number one.
Honestly, like, physical, like on the physical part, she wasn't my type. She like, I'm sorry, but like, the physic is an important part. You
The
need to be
fair.
harsh truth
Of course it is.
that
like,
looks do matter a bit.
yeah, like,
I was gonna say, yeah. So many people were like, "Oh, like tits or ass." I'm personality. It's like, fuck you. Like she has to be
Yeah.
good looking. Like,
No, she-
you
like-
can't. Like you're not gonna date the ugliest bitch in
you
the
might
world, even
like
if she's
somebody
really nice.
that's you might like somebody that's a bit heavier, somebody who's a bit lighter, anything. Like it's just a
Sure.
matter of choice, and I don't see any problem with this. It doesn't mean you're a bad person. I
agree.
physically don't like this. It's
Sexual preference is not racist, sexist, or anything. Sexual preference is sexual
Bro, you're
preference.
fat phobic.
It's
I don't think. I think everybody should be able to do whatever they want.
yeah.
That's chill.
So basically, like I'm like, all right, I get okay. Yeah, we'll go with it. First red flag.
Yeah.
Like but like it was my first time ever getting a DM. It was my first time ever going on a date. So I was like, all right, let's go. And we texted for 3 days and set up a date for like the third day. We met each other. She was the most boring fucking girl I've ever met. Like, I thought we were going, like no, seriously, because one of the best dates you can have is go for a walk, a hike, or something. You just
Sure.
go
There's
walk.
got to be ice cream in it, though.
Yeah, well, ice cream, well, maybe, but like you just get to walk with the person and
With
you
ice
know
cream.
talk and everything.
And yeah, be together, chill out, see if
Yeah,
see
you
if
gotta
like each
chill,
other.
see how it goes. You gotta talk, and if you talk well, it works.
Yeah, that's one thing I realized.
gotta talk.
I'm gonna get to it.
You talk about the women in your basement, the war crimes you've committed.
Mhm. Yep.
The man in the
And
trunk
And if
of
she
my
doesn't
car.
like you after that, then you've done
What-
everything you can at
What
that
you've
point.
got to do is like compare war crimes with her, and if you have more, you're top and she's bottom. That's how it works.
Yeah,
But
that's usually
yeah, no.
how it goes.
And
I
basically,
don't have a source. I just made it the fuck up, but
basically,
Yeah, good
she's
reference.
like after day one, she started sending hearts, and I'm here not knowing what the fuck I'm doing, so I send a hearts back because I have no
Yeah.
fucking idea. So
Wait.
and after we go on a date and we just sit on a bench. It was it was late fall. It started to be very cold.
Fall. I hope you caught her.
Haha. And so we basically sat on the bench, and I didn't know what to fucking say. Like, I
Yeah.
asked her about her interests. Oh, my interests are boring and everything.
Oh, come on.
No, that's what she said.
Just say it.
She
No, I
was
know,
just
I know,
shooting.
I'm
She was just
joking.
shooting you down. Oh,
No,
I
it's
see.
no, I'm not fun and everything.
She wasn't
She,
cooperating.
no, it's not that. I feel like she put me
Then
on a
what
pedestal.
is it?
Like, kind
The
of like
numbers.
if
What do I mean?
if I was, it felt like if, like, she wanted to know everything about me, like if I was a superior person, if you get what I
Yeah.
mean. Like,
Oh, that's
put,
good. Yeah,
Sort
I
of,
get
yeah.
put
that.
me on a pedestal and everything, and like, bro, you're fucking. And then the date comes to an end, and I go back to my bicycle, and like, oh, do you? She asked me if I would like to see her again, and I'm not just gonna say, yeah, no, fuck you, fuck off, I don't want to see you ever again. And I say, of course, yeah, why not? And I go back home, and I realize I might have fucked up on that part, so I'm just gonna tell her. I tell her very politely, listen, I need time to think, and everything. Just leave me some time. And like 2 days later, like she texted me, so have you taken a decision? And I just straight up say, listen, you're not my type. Like, you're someone who's very
Fair
kind.
enough.
See, that's how it works. That's how you gotta do it.
You're super kind. You're super nice. I'm just not seeing myself with you.
Fair
And
enough.
I took walls of text.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Walls. Like, at my last birthday, my friend's girlfriend and another friend made a fucking act. Played the text. That was fucking hilarious. But like,
That's funny.
and like, holy shit, the walls I took.
She was a novelist.
Oh fuck, man!
That
Like,
tends to
can't you
happen.
understand? She was extremely what's the
Clingy.
well, yeah,
Clingy.
and I feel like she felt
She would
like
let
she
go.
expected me to kiss her on that
Yeah.
date, and like I just wanna put that back into context. First date ever, I've never kissed a girl, ever.
Yeah.
Like, this is the furthest I've ever been. I am not going to kiss you.
On night one.
I don't know. I never thought I'd make it this far.
Yeah. I mean,
So-
that tends to happen.
And yeah, so then I had the other dates with the other girls, with the other girl, and one thing I realized after talking to that girl is that you only have to be kind. Just be a kind person who listens. You just listen to what she has to say.
For a long-lasting one, you need more of it.
No, but like, no. Just like, let's say if you just want to start knowing someone, like a girl, to eventually
Oh,
perhaps
getting to know. Yeah, you gotta be
and
nice.
move forward. You don't have to be the most charismatic guy ever, the most best looking. Like, there's an actual
You see,
quote.
you
There's
need
an
to be like Etta. You need to immediately burst in and say, "I have a BMW." Oh, what's up?
Yeah.
It's like the meme I
they
sent.
immediately have sex with me. Yeah.
It's the meme I sent. I have a BMW.
We're talking, and the more we talk, I don't know if you guys are trying to get me more into relationships, but it doesn't work. Everything you just said sounds like a complete nightmare, and I
No,
could just be sitting
that-
at home
that-
doing what I want instead.
I mean, hey, that's your decision to make.
Yeah, but
I don't know.
you
I
really
think
need to.
I'm autistic and I'm stupid. I don't know what I
You
want.
I think you need to take it to quote the movie The 39 or 49-year-old virgin, Seth Rogen from the 39 or 49-year-old virgin. I forget which one it is, but that movie to quote 40-year-old virgin to quote, you're putting the pussy on a pedestal. It ain't that serious. Just talk to him. Just say what's up. If it works, it doesn't. Wait, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Don't think that every single girl you talk to or go on a date with trying to make your soulmate. Just if you find a girl attractive, you let her know. And if she says, "Oh hell yeah, I kind of like you too," or "Let's see where this goes," awesome. And if she says, "What the fuck are you talking about?" then it's like, all right, well, she didn't find me attractive either. That's what my story was that happened to me super recently. Is the classic. I was at a restaurant with all my friends, and our server was being very, very, very nice to us, and she was like kind of joking with us, and she was, hanging around with us, and we were talking. She meshed very well. Like she didn't feel like a server. She felt like a friend of ours who like just happened to work there. Like she didn't feel like a stranger. Like instantly there were good vibes. And she was staying, like even after she'd take orders, she'd stay for a couple extra minutes and just talk to us. And I found her attractive. And so I was like, all right, let me put all this shit I've been thinking about finding a girl. Let me put all this shit to good use. So I was like, okay, make good eye contact, try to make jokes with her and try to see how she responds to it. And she was responding well. And there was one point where I think there was something with like a drink, and I fumbled over my words. I was just like, oh, like, sorry, I meant to say this. And she was like, oh no, you are so fine. She said that. And then a minute later she walked off. And of course, all my friends were like, yo, bro, like, you might like, are you into that? And I'm like, yeah, actually, I find her attractive. And they're like, oh, okay. So then it became like a win-win thing. They were like, we're going to help you out. We're going to help you out. And the whole time they were hyping me up. No, the whole time they were hyping me up. No, well, so I didn't. No, actually, I agree. I didn't need it either. But they were like, what are you gonna do? What's your plan? Like this, and they started going through all these different scenarios of like slick, cool stuff you could do. And I'm like, guys, like I'm just gonna leave my number on the check as we walk out, I'm just gonna catch her and say, hey, like, I really like you. I think you're really cool, and I put my number on the check. Just give me a call. But they kept being like, no, like you got to do this, that, and the other, and we kept like arguing over what I should do.
You really had the best idea, though. You really had.
By the time because it's the most casual. You're not taking anything over the top. But we were fumbling with it, and by the time everything was over and she came to collect checks, I hadn't done anything. So I was like, fuck, like now's my chance, now or never. And so she reached for my check, and I like was about to give it to her, and then I hesitated, and I was like, actually, can I leave something else with you real quick? And then she goes, if it's your number, I'm sorry, but I have a boyfriend. And I was like, oh,
that's the best way it could have went.
But it got even better because she was like, I'm sorry, I have a boyfriend. And I was like, oh, damn. She's like, but if you've got like a Steam or gamer tag or something, I'm down to game with you. And I was like, oh, yeah, for sure. And I gave her my Discord. And then she was like, by the way, if I didn't have a boyfriend, I would have given you a shot. And I was like, thank you. And she was like, yeah.
Honestly,
so I added her on Discord. We've talked a little bit, but it hasn't really gone anywhere, obviously.
I mean, it's a nice
super
story.
Busy, and I am too. But I at least have her on Discord now, yeah. But like, she was nice.
One thing I've heard girls
But I liked her a lot. I still have a huge crush on her. She was really nice and very attractive. I like her a lot.
But
hey, if you're of a server, Edda likes you, give him a call.
That's all it is.
He's a nice guy.
But to say my point of that story is to say like it's really not that serious. Like if you like a girl, you just go to her and just be like, hey, like I think you're cool and attractive, and I'd like to get to know you better. And if they say no, then it's like, well, all right, I'm back at square one. And if they say yes, then you play with that and see where it goes.
I've seen r/nice guy. I kind of know what to do.
That's not a nice guy. That's not. Don't be a nice guy. Don't cling. Don't like. Guy. I've given her the server girl at the restaurant. Like I've given her space. I haven't constantly texted her and been like, hey, like, have you added me on Steam? Have you added me on Steam? Or hey, what are you doing today? Hey, how was work today? Like this, that, the other. It's like, don't do that. But I've given her space. And
one thing I've heard girls quote a lot is that even a 6 out of 10 can become a 10 out of 10 just by confidence and kindness.
Confidence is key. That's the thing. Is as long as you have the balls to let a girl know that you're interested, then like that, you're already halfway there.
Living
it's
on
not
a prayer.
Even really looks. And like I said earlier, it's the dating scene is so shit right now, where girls are dealing with such like fuckhead guys that, again, like, as long as you're just confident and you seem like a nice dude, like, she'll give you a chance 9 times out of
There
10.
is one thing though.
Unless she
like-
has a boyfriend, and then she'll shut you down instantly. But
Yeah.
that's okay.
Yeah, that's okay. That's understandable.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate. Like, I know you wanted to get with her now, but like, yeah, it happens.
I mean, I've taken a girl from her boyfriend before, so.
Wait, what?
I can't imagine doing that. Like, I would
I know.
feel so fucking bad.
No, like
Mhm.
no. That's one thing I would never do.
I mean, not like I weaseled my way into their relationship. I think the relationship was already on the rocks, and then she just came
She
to me
didn't
as
tell you, and eventually, like,
I like no. So like, yeah, she was okay. And this is the one relationship I've ever had, quote unquote relationship, and this was all in high school. Girl in my Spanish class, I had known her the previous year. Come next year, I'm a sophomore and she's a junior, and we're both on like Spanish 2, our second year of Spanish class. And she starts like flirting with me and coming on to me, and I'm like, oh, hell yeah, here we go. I'm a kid in high school, I don't know how to talk to girls, so her coming on to me is perfect. We trade Snapchats, things get really spicy, and then I learned that she has a boyfriend, and then I'm like, oh, okay. But then I'm like, well, clearly she's into me, so I just didn't really say anything about it, and I just kind of pretended like I didn't know, or pretended like it didn't matter. And then one day she came back to me. She was like, "Yeah, I broke up with my boyfriend. I just couldn't handle him anymore." And I was like, "Okay." So, anyway, yeah. And then it kind of kept going. And
Okay.
looking back, I think she was fed up with her current relationship and just wanted to use me as like a
Scapegoat.
yeah.
No.
I think it was my boyfriend didn't give me enough sexual attention, so I'm just gonna basically rape this kid. Now that's really, really like that's an exaggeration to all hell, because I was not at all sexually molested or anything. But like it was purely like friends with benefits type thing. Like there was no emotion. Like she just wanted to use me for that purpose, I would assume. And then 2 months after we were done, she was like, "Yeah," and it kind of we just stopped talking to each other. But I mean, hey, as a sophomore in high school, and you don't know how to talk to girls, and a girl comes onto you, breaks up with her boyfriend, and then starts giving you blowies and handies and doing all the fun stuff, you're just like, fuck, I don't know what's happening.
Oh,
This
it's
is
that
great.
girl. It's that girl.
Yes, it's that girl. It's the only girl I've ever had any experience with. Yeah,
I've never really had experience.
in a
Maybe
Brewster's
just-
parking lot, baby, and I would do it again. I almost had sex with her too. If only I'd fucking bought condoms. I wouldn't be a virgin, but those missed opportunities. It comes full circle. That's missed opportunity number
No,
one.
seriously though, like
Lost
don't
opportunity at the ripe old age of, like,
don't be hard
16.
just don't be hard pressed to lose that thing. It's honestly not a big deal.
I don't care.
No, literally, it's really not a big deal. Like for a girl, perhaps.
You're just freaking me out even more. This whole thing has been really confusing.
No, but like I'm being serious. For a guy, it's really not a big
There's
deal.
not a touch
For
of
a girl,
emotions.
for a girl, it might be a bit more because you're.
I don't know. I wouldn't speak like
But
that.
like-
I don't
Yeah,
know. I don't know.
go ahead and speak for all women. No,
No, but
Matt.
like-
Go ahead. Get out
Like
there.
I'm
You put it
talking
on
about
the
it. I'm
internet.
talking about my
Putting-
experience.
Go ahead and do
I'm
that.
talking about the girls I
Sure.
talked to about it, because when I started dating my ex, like it was a big discussion at my job and everything because we talked a lot. I was friends with a lot of girls, and we talked about oh, did you do it yet? Did you do it? And like we talked about actually losing your virginity, and at the start it's a big deal, but after that it's just let's have fun. You literally
Yeah.
just it's literally just in an optic. You need to have fun. If you don't have fun doing it, don't.
I would
And
agree with that.
part of it is the apprehension, knowing that it's coming, but you don't know when it will.
Quite literally.
That's a
Yeah.
big part of it. But honestly, don't be
I
too hard
agree.
pressed. It's fun,
I'm
but it's not
not-
life changing.
I was in high school. I was always like, yeah, like I'm trying to get laid before I graduate, and then now
I
I'm 2
mean,
years
you were a
out,
high
and
school.
still, and I'm just
you
like,
were a high
honestly,
school
man,
chick.
Oh yeah, still. Yeah.
Like, it's
I think every high school kid just kind of wants to fucking do it. I wanted to do
Yeah.
it during the
I was like,
entire
Mom,
high school.
it's a
like,
personal
bro, I
life
want-
goal. If I graduate still a virgin, I'm a fucking loser. And now I'm sitting back and I'm like, I don't
yeah.
care. As long as I haven't like as long as I haven't fucking stuck it in some random like one night stands to me are just I could never
No,
go
I could
one.
never either.
Like,
There's gotta be
to me, it
something
just seems
behind
like
it.
such a pointless. Like, yeah, exactly. There has to be something behind it.
Otherwise,
So
it's
you
just
know,
not
I just like
fun.
Perhaps not one night
There you go.
stands, but like, doing it on the first date, I wouldn't even mind. Honestly.
yeah. Oh, okay.
For-
It depends how it goes.
No, but
It depends.
that,
If it
that's
goes well,
like,
you gotta do
if
it.
it's your
Well, not
if it's your
gotta,
first time, don't fucking do that.
Yeah.
First time,
Yeah.
take your fucking time.
Well, of
Do it
course.
with a girl that you've been with for a
Yeah.
while. But then
Yeah.
once you've done it before,
Yeah,
if
once
you
you've
date
done
a
it
girl
before,
and your
like,
first
hey.
date, she wants to do it.
Go. Like,
Because then if it
let's-
doesn't work out, at least you got the bag. You're just like, yeah, fuck, she dumped me after 2 weeks, but damn, damn.
For all of us, it's just getting even
But that-
worse.
But that's after
I
you
feel
lose your virginity.
No, but Felix, I feel like you're overthinking. You're really overthinking.
I wasn't, and now we had this entire conversation. We used up the entire podcast hour on this, except for some cars and ooh, this guy looks good in a fedora. I was like, oh, I'll take my time to show, and you guys came and told me all these
You should
fucking
take your
stories.
time.
And I'm
No,
like,
yeah, take your time. It's cool. I'm just saying, just not to worry about it too much, which is exactly what you're doing. I don't know. I just wanted to
I'm
share.
not worrying. I'm a very calm person right now.
Good. I'm
He's
glad that
shaking.
you're calm
He's
because I'm
shaking.
calm too. I'm very calm about you being calm. It's totally okay. Everyone, calm down.
I'm absolutely calm because I'm trying to get kills with the F-104. I'm playing War Thunder right now, and it's
I'm definitely not
nerve-wracking.
facing Sandstorm right now.
Yeah, I feel like anyway. It's been an hour 5 minutes, so it is about that time.
True. This is canonically the first episode of the podcast where I played a video game. While every other podcast I've actually like given it my full attention, but this time I was like, you know what? We're talking about sex, Insurgency, Sandstorm.
Yeah, I
It
guess
just felt
I see it.
appropriate. But anyway, yeah, we've been going for an hour and 5, and as per usual, we don't have an outro plan, do we?
Well,
Wow,
no,
we're gonna make
Clearly,
money out of the alcohol cartel.
we've gotta go learn.
Yeah,
We better go
yeah.
find a transportation. Which transport will we get? We'll find out in the next
on-
episode of
Hop on the trolley.
this
Yeah.
thing.
This old thing we call a podcast. Yeah.
Anyway, you guys have a good one. Bye bye.
Love you.
Scrub Ribe for season 2.
Scrub.